All right, and welcome back. Do you ever hear the story about the people who learned how to play the piano and the people who visualized playing the piano? And they put the two together and they saw the same connections, the same neural pathways grew in those that imagined playing the piano and those who actually did play the piano. Well, this is something incredibly powerful. You probably even heard of the example of the boys who learned how to play basketball, and the same thing happened. Those who played basketball and practiced free throws and those that visualized had the same neural pathways grow in the mind. There's a fundamental rule that it's important to remember, and if you haven't yet committed it to memory, now's a great time to do it, is the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between fact and fiction. So when you are visualizing something, your body, your physiology, as far as it's concerned, it believes you're actually doing it. And so imagine a movie, for example. Have you ever been in a movie and you maybe you're crying or you're laughing or your heart starts racing, maybe it's an action movie, yet you consciously knew that wasn't really happening, yet your physiology was responding as if it was. You ever hear about the guy who broke the 4-minute mile? And he was once asked, how is it that you achieve such an amazing accomplishment? And yet everybody at the time, all the scientists at the time, told him that it couldn't be done. Nobody could run a sub 4-minute mile. And he went out and did it. And when he was asked this question, he said, oh, I have ran it before. They said, how did you gain the confidence to do this when you've never done it before? He said, I have done it before, thousands of times in my mind. So there is a powerful truth about the power of visualization and repetition when mixed with emotion can produce powerful results. And so a script works very well in conjunction with a vision board. So if you don't have a vision board, if you don't know what a vision board is, real simple, just you can go on to Google, copy a bunch of and paste a bunch of pictures over to a Word document of things that remind you of your goals. It could be losing weight, having better relationships, make more money, whatever it is. You simply go on, have maybe 3 to 5 goals per category: your health, relationships, spirituality, and success. And then you put that somewhere where you're going to see it all the time. Now this is where the script comes into play. So I've got a question for you. What do you think would have happened if these basketball players that shot free throws, every time they shot a free throw, they did it in a different way? Instead of doing the same pattern, maybe they shot like this, maybe they did a granny, maybe they did a hook shot. So every single shot was different. What do you think would happen? All right, I'm going to answer that on the next video, but something to think about. Join me on the next video and we'll dive deeper into this mystery of the mind.